Hi everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you a 15-minute glute and leg Pilates workout you can try at home. The best part is you don't need any equipment, so when you're ready, get your mat out and let's get started. First, I like to start in a seated position and just stretch out both my right and left side with arm overhead. We are then going to start this series standing up, where we will begin to do some squats to warm up the glutes and leg muscles. Make sure you stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. I usually like to go the length of the mat. I hope your form is a lot better than mine in this because I am on a hill. And if you do feel like you're slightly leaning forward, just imagine you were sitting back into a chair. We will be doing this for 1 minute, which is quite a big warm up, but a great way to get the legs going. To finish off the round, we will be doing 3 pulses before coming up and squeezing the glute in your right leg. We will continue this movement for about 45 seconds. Make sure to squeeze your glute at the top before you lower back into your squat pulse. To finish this round, stay in a standing position for the last 15 seconds and just lower and lift your right leg. Keep your toes pointed for the remainder of this workout. From here, we will be moving straight onto the other leg. So remember, here we pulse for 3, lift and squeeze that left glute. The higher we squeeze the leg, the more burn we'll get in that glute. And if you're not on a hill again, you won't get the wobbles like I do. And again, to finish, for the last 15 seconds, we are going to lift and lower that left leg with a pointed toe. Must say my form here has seen better days. Try not to wobble like I am and keep yourself sturdy. From here, place your right leg in front of your left as we head into 90-degree lunges. Make sure when you lower, that back leg hits the ground before you shoot straight back up and straighten both legs. We will continue this for a total of 30 seconds. And to finish, because we love a good burn, we're going to do 30 seconds of pulsing on the right leg. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling a burn with this one, but that's how you know you're doing it right. Remember to hang in there and feel that burn. You are so close, you have got this. Now we can give that right leg a break before we move on to the following leg. So placing the left leg in front and lower into a 90-degree lunge. Bend both legs when you go down, tap your knee and shoot straight back up to straight legs. This is a great exercise to get the whole leg and booty burning. And again, we will finish with 30 seconds of pulsing, because who doesn't love a good booty burn? And if you can feel it as much as I can here, then you're doing it right. Make sure not to slack off with your form for the remainder of the pulsing. And push through because you are so close. And finish in 3, 2, 1. Before we move into the next exercise, we are going to come down onto the mat, lie on our back and stretch out our glutes. And now switch to the opposite leg. Once you've finished with your quick stretch, we are going to lie on our back with our knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Lift your hips towards the ceiling, squeezing your glutes to the top and lowering back down. Make sure you are leading this exercise with your hips. This helps keep our lower back protected as we're doing this exercise and targets into our glutes. We will be here for a remainder of 1 minute. Continue for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here we are going into a 3 pulse movement before lowering the hips back down. Having your arms off the floor will give you less support and make it more difficult, so if you are up for more of a challenge, I advise you to do that. So lift your hips, pulse, 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 and back down. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees to chest and stretch it out. From here, come onto your right side using your hand to support your head. Bend your knees at 90 degrees with your feet together. Keeping your feet together, lift your top knee as high as possible. Before lowering it back down, try not to rush this movement. We're going to be here for a total of 30 seconds. Continue for another 3, 2, and 1. Finish off our clams, we are going to pulse for the last 30 seconds with the knee in the air. We want to feel that burn, so hang in there. And here for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, with the same leg, we are going into side lying leg lifts. So lying on your side with your legs straight, lift your top leg as high as possible, keeping it straight. Try lower it back down without touching the bottom leg. We're going to be here for a total of 30 seconds. From here, to finish, we are going to flex the foot and pulse for the remainder 30 seconds. And here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, sticking with that same leg, come onto all fours with hands under shoulders and knees under hips. Lift your left leg bent at the knee towards the ceiling, before lowering it back down without touching the ground. We are going to be here for a total of 30 seconds. I hope your glute is burning by now, and if it is, that is exactly the goal, so hang in there. And to finish off with this left leg, we are going to do a double pulse before lowering it back down. We are here for a total of 30 seconds, so you've got this. And here for another 3, 2, and 1. Come into a well-deserved child's pose before repeating the exact same on the other leg. So when you're ready, lying on your left side and lift and lower the right leg. We are doing 30 seconds of these clamshells. Remember to keep your knees bent at 90 degrees, along with your feet remaining together. And for the remainder 30 seconds, we are finishing with pulses. And here for 3, 2, and 1. From here, straighten your legs again as we are heading into side lying leg lifts. Make sure to keep your toes pointed and squeeze that glute at the top. For 3, 2, and 1. Now remember to flex that right leg again as we're here for another 30 seconds of pulses. You are so close to being done, so hang in there. To finish off this right leg, we are going into all fours for donkey kicks. Try to remain with a straight back here and to not arch. Form in this position is so important to actually target the glute. So remember to squeeze at the top and lower back down. And to finish off, we are doing pulses. So double pulse at the top before lowering it back down. This is your second last exercise of the class, so really do hang in there and push through with me. And here for another 3, 2, and 1. Now for this last exercise, we are doing Pilates scissor kicks. So lying on your back, lower one leg towards the floor while keeping the other leg up in the air. Switch your legs in a scissor-like motion. We will be here for a remainder of 1 minute to finish the class. And if you want more of a burn, put your hands behind your head. This will make it a lot more challenging as you're not getting any support from the floor. We are almost there. Keep the legs scissoring. Try remain them as straight as possible for another 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into chest. You are all done. I hope you enjoyed this glute and leg burn as much as I did. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just finishing the class with a standing forward bend. You can grab your elbows and rock from side to side. This is the time to slow down, slowly stand back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, lifting both arms to the sky and bringing them down. Thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. If you enjoyed this, please leave a comment below. And if you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe.